Welcome back. We're at it again. Alley 26's ongoing Mixology at Home series. This segment we're going to be focusing on the Bourbon Street Sparkler. It's what we're calling this drink that has our peach syrup and peach shrub, which is a puckery vinegar flavored syrup, along with bourbon, thus the Bourbon Street moniker, a sparkling wine, and just a touch of burlesque bitters. So here we go. What I'm going to do is build it over here, shake it a little bit, and strain it in this coupe over here. So we'll start with the bitters. These burlesque bitters are really delicious, and it recommends a number of things they go well with. I'm choosing them because it has this kind of underlying almost chocolatey thing going on, and it's darker. And the thing I like about this drink is we're taking these summertime flavors of peach and kind of giving them, like, the reason we put things up, the reason we can or we make syrups or whatever, is so we can use them later in the fall and winter. And we're going to give it, this is going to give it a little darker flavor and kind of bring it into that that winter spectrum of flavors. So there's 6 drops of the Bittermens Burlesque. We're going to take that off right there. As with all our syrups, you know, we make them from real stuff, so turn them over, get them all integrated. I'm simply going to do a 1/3 of an ounce. If your jigger doesn't have a 1/3, for shame. No, seriously, if your jigger doesn't have a 1/3, just go with a fat 1/4 or a skinny 1/2. And once again, a 1/3 of the, I have an open bottle here, of the peach shrub. Now, shrubs, for the purposes of this context, are just flavored vinegars almost. So this one's got vinegar, sugar, water, or peaches rather, sugar, water, and a couple of different kinds of vinegar. That. So hopefully we have reinforced that peach flavor, so it's really popping. Oh yeah. And then whiskey. 3/4 of an ounce of bourbon of your choice. I am choosing to use this Wild Turkey 101, 101 proof bourbon. It will not get lost in the drink. It's key, when making these drinks, is to just make sure your glass is chilly, because you don't want anything to bring the temperature up. Everything we're going to do, we're going to use cold stuff. So everything we want to do is make sure it stays nice and crisp and cold. I don't have to shake that all day because I'm about to pour it in a cold glass and then top it off with cold sparkling wine. The reason I don't want to shake it much longer than that is I wanted it to get cold enough, but I didn't want to over dilute this cocktail. So we have these Francois Monton Brutes here at the store at Alley 26, and they're really nice, especially if you don't want to commit to an entire bottle, a 750. These little splits are really good. There you go, and we're looking at like 2 ounces, maybe 2 1/4 ounces there of that. I'm going to try this just in case. Oh yeah, and there you go. And you can garnish that with you could put a cherry in there if you want, or I don't really want to mess with the nose too much because I really want that soft peach thing. So I'm going to use a little dehydrated bit of orange here, which doesn't have too much nose left on it, so it doesn't have to fight the peach for dominance. And the bonus here is that it'll float right on top. There you go, the Bourbon Street Sparkler. Enjoy.